Welcome everybody. We have another nice, short but sweet belly dance, kind of little warm up and exercise routine for you. It's just going to be about 10-15 minutes long, so grab your hip scarf or a scarf. If you have one, that's great. If not, no big deal. Make sure you have a little bit of room to move around. Cynthia, Paige, and me, Sharon, we're going to have a little bit of fun with some belly dance. So
Yay.
Stand here. We're going to just remind you of your belly dance stance. The feet are under the hips, the knees are soft, the pelvis is tucked in, rib cage lifts up off the belly, pull your navel to spine. Instantly you're going to get taller, right? So
Let's see how that works.
it's pretty awesome. If you look sideways in the mirror, you'll see, oh, belly dance stance, I'm taller. So yes, your chin is just lifted and tucked in, kind of like in the yoga, shoulders back and down. Take an inhale, bend the knees, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, bending the knees, warming up the ankles, the calves. Breathing in and breathing out, getting a little bit of motion in the shoulders. Hopefully your new year is starting off nicely. If you're doing this class, that means that you're doing something for yourself, and that's a great thing. We all kind of make those New Year's resolutions and never follow through, but you know, do your best, that's what I say. And if you find yourself slipping off the wagon, just, you know, every day is a new day, start over. Luckily we have that opportunity, right? Until we don't. And then that's okay too. Do your best. All right, one more. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the hands down to the side. Take a lean over and over. So just kind of swaying side to side. You can open the feet a little wider here. That way you have a nice stable base. Inhaling and exhaling over. Reach, 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 grow taller, feel space opening up between the rib bones. And back to center. Now open the feet even wider. We're gonna twist. And this knee is going to, or this ankle foot is gonna come up off of the floor as we twist. Twist, twist, twist. That way we're unloading the pressure off the knee as we turn sideways, getting a nice warm up through the core. Take a little dip through the center, so plie, twist, plie, twist. I always want to warm everything up before we start using those muscles that we don't always use. All right, one more each side. And then I'm gonna have you come back to center, open your feet even wider, turn the toes out, tuck the pelvis in, and then squat down. Up, down, up, down, up. So really, when you're coming up, you're squeezing the inner thighs to bring you up. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just getting the heart rate up a little bit. You should be feeling a little warm now.
Yep, I'm feeling it.
You got the blood pumping to the arms, pumping to the legs, so your heart's working. Feel it in your knees. Make sure that the knees are not going out over the ankles. So if your knees are hurting, open your feet a little wider. And maybe don't go as deep. And when I say wider, I don't mean turn the toes out more. I mean open the legs more. Yeah, because when we come down, we want to make sure that this knee doesn't go past the ankle. So we have a nice alignment there. All right, wiggle the feet back to center. Take a breath in and a breath out. Place your hands on your hips and we're just going to slide, 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 slide. Remember that the knees are soft, your pelvis is tucked in, your belly's lifted, and you should be feeling a nice little stretch. Right here where the hip meets the torso. Sorry guys. So this isolation is actually really good for prepping you to do chest circles or rib cage lifts, which are common moves in belly dance. So let's take this and we'll go side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Be really aware here of your foundation, your feet firmly planted, your knees soft, and the pelvis tucked. Now let's smooth it out. Come back to center, side, we're going the other way. Front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Now smooth it out. And the slower you go, the deeper you can kind of move into it. You might make it feel more like a stretch, which is really nice. So we're stretching, we're strengthening, and we're lengthening here. Come back to center, finish one more round, and then we're gonna lift the heart up and push it down. Lift it up, push it down. So up, down, up, down. Inhale, exhale. So you're almost getting a little crunch in the belly if you're really pulling your abs in on the exhale. Kind of forces you to push the air out, right? As you drop the ribs. Two more. And release. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Now we'll take the slides and we're gonna move them into the hips. So slide, 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 slide. You can have the arms out too if you want. Bring the elbows up towards the ceiling. Pretty fingers. Okay, so now come back to center and we're gonna just tuck forward, release. Tuck, release, tuck. If your arms get tired, just bring them down to your hips, which is actually nice because you can really feel what your hips are doing here. My arms tend to get tired, but I try to kind of push through it a little bit, get a little bit of an extra arm workout. So let's take this pelvic tuck and that slide that we did and turn it into a hip circle. So forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Smooth it out. And you can make these as big or as small as you want. When the feet are closer together here, the circle is more isolated, so you're really going to contract through the abs as you come forward. One more, meet me in the middle, and let's switch. So front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Smooth it out. A fun thing to do with the hands is to cross them in front and then open them back. Cross them in front and open them back.
Oh, I lost it.
as you come around to the front, the hands cross. She lost it. That's okay. Hands on your hips or arms out to the side. No big deal. Okay, come back to center. And we'll do figure eight and then hip lifts. You've probably done this before. So the figure eight is the left hip just comes forward, right? The right hip comes to the back. We swoop the hip around the ankle, and automatically that other hip comes to the back. So we're just drawing a circle around each ankle. Got it? And the goal is that from here up stays here and faces forward. So all the movement's happening from the bottom of the rib cage down. So it's really isolated in the hips. Yeah, you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it. And if you're in doubt, go find a mirror and check yourself, because sometimes we think we're doing it and we're not. And a mirror can be really helpful in belly dance. So you're just swooping that hip around your ankle and back to center. Around, so back, around to the front. Back, around to the front.
But just my head.
Just the hip.
Top part.
Yeah, so maybe hold your hands on your shoulders. And you'll see if you can keep the upper body facing forward, then you're doing it. You're doing good. All right, come back, shimmy, shake it out. Just let the arms be free. So our shimmy is kind of like our recovery mode, right? We just shimmy, we can do whatever we want with the arms. We can swoop one forward, one back. Okay, Paige, what was your favorite move?
The hip bump, right?
Yes. The hip bump.
Yeah, the big
Bump. Okay, so let's do picture hip bump.
I like that.
So yeah, and hip bumps can be done walking to the side or stationary. We'll start stationary, so bump, bump. So basically the knee is just straightening and bending. Now, if you want to walk with it, we can walk with it. Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. Step, bump, step, bump. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and front. 3, 7, 8, and back. Should we try to the side?
Okay, let's see.
So the side is going to be more of just a bump together. Step together. Step together. Step together. Bump together. Push. Bump. Bump. And stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, together, and shimmy. Cross the arms in front, and up, and out to the side. There she is. I was completely blocking you out. One more like this. And release. Up. Release. That was 2 more. And good job, everybody. Let's pose.